Hello, and welcome to Part-Time Gaming. Don't worry, you're not seeing another person. I had some stuff to do, so I decided to show you. Any road, can you say hello, Bitty? There we go. Also, sorry they've got something covering his pretty face. COVID, no. There's a few things you can actually get from all this. Let's do something crazy. Hey, lake beans. See if we can get it now. Let us collect this item. I love the fact that this one's all about getting friends. This is like, I'm sorry, I can't let you go any further because you don't have friends. Aww. Actually, I have friends, just none that share my interests. Alright, Samson, let's see if we can find our mate. Your mate. Ooh. Sidewinder, this is attack with prompted 300.
In spite of our best efforts, I'm afraid we weren't able to find Guidelot. If he had any intention of returning, he would have done so by now. It seems we plain cannot depend upon him anymore. But with or without him, we must continue our mission.
I'm so hoping to meet Guidelot, but I suppose the show must go on. Now, the legend says the Paladin of Oblivion can be found in the skies to the east. Is there another place like the chilling mist in that direction, Kupo? Oh no. Oh dear. Truly? Then, that is where we must go. You'll need to make a brief visit to Gridania to secure the use of an airship to bear us there. Pray come to the landing when you arrive in the city. What? How did he mimic his voice? This is just between you and me, but I've actually spoken with Guidelot, Kupo. Unfortunately, he refused to come back, saying that he couldn't bear to face Samson. I couldn't convince him to join us. Maybe you can, BT. Here, take this with you. It's Samson's journal. The one he's always writing. I borrowed it. I thought it might help if you were to show Guidelot. You'll find him at the summit in Somal, Kupo. Summit? What, you mean like... Alright. Come on, Chucky Bob. Look at me, friend. Oh, that's right. Oh, you in the wrong spot. Objectively, there you go. Oh, summit. Right. What? Sounds like I have to go to the Sea of Clouds. But where on the Sea of Clouds do I have to go? Please. Where? Love this music. It's adorable. So little. Whee. Whee.
earlier than I was supposed to bed. Oh, there is he, sulking. Listen here, you babu. We need you. Don't care what the babu ever said. Oh, that mocked up blab, didn't he? Do you want to see your boyfriend's journal? I know I'm assuming much, but still. It's not his journal, is it? It's not filled cover to cover with writings on song. See this? Freaking hard. Had a lot of thinking since we last spoke. No, he's no bad. Sanson's bent on finding the song. Hell, he's keener on it than any of us. And I don't understand why, but I do. Sanson truly believes in the song. As simple as that. But in the heat of the moment, I accuse him of using song as a tool. Hey look, some bad just can't sing. Sorry. That was all done. I'm ashamed of myself. I can't bear to see Sanson be in Sanson's company. Come on, man, we need your help. We've got to the Sea of Clouds. You're up for the Sea of Clouds? I wish you luck. I can't go with you. I don't have rights. I need to be alone right now and take a long, hard look at myself. You do best not to expect anything of me. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. 606? Oh yeah, they're focused on experience on the boosts. That's right. Genuinely, if you're stuck on anything in this game, you can just ask. Someone will give you an answer. Eventually. Yes, apparently the reason you can't use events in hub cities is because the consoles couldn't handle it. Sorry. I'm pleased to say I was able to secure the Artist cooperation. We have permission to take an airship to the Sea of Clouds. Cool. Oh, joy of joys! I'm so excited! I can hear music from the general direction of the airship. Terry, the Ballad of Oblivion awaits people. Uh-oh. Travel for the Sea of Clouds! That was really interesting and dramatic. I think it was just at the right time, literally, for when the transition shifted. Where am I? Oh, Beduncan! Nocta senses an eldritch power rests here, and it fits in with dread, can only be the Ballad of Oblivion. Though this place is abandoned, such structures as remain are reminiscent of my home. If Moogles once lived here, then we are surely on the right track. Let us scour the entire island. I am a little concerned. How concerned should I be? Oh, 59's not too bad. I can take a 59. Big fuckers, aren't they? It's only 59. Wait. Although it will bump me down at 60. And I'm guessing I'm supposed to be around level 200 for this. And oh my god, I'm going to die. There is not much chance of me to survive this. Unless I'm very, very, very good or skilled. Let's see. Vitality up. Plus percentage is probably more important at the moment, so I'll take that one. Comments about an oblivion. Just a ballad, tis the ballad. The stone falls tonight. Let me smash! Boom! Ballad of Oblivion's here. I've never felt so certain of enemy in my life. Oh, I've seen such markings before. Uh-oh.
I remember now. This is the sealing zone. You used to seal away baleful bands. You mustn't touch.
Hey, you dipshit! Hi. Oh my god, it's Siren. Oh, the Gaia. The cold night is ended. Vanish my hand above rules. Your dreams are mine to see, and your heart is mine to rule. I sing a song of love, such love I bear for you. With all my heart I give, and my heart is true. As once I love the creatures upon this land it was, as they cast aside my love, so I send them all to hell. Well, guess we dead. Ah, my head! Nay, my very soul is like to split. What is this voice?
Resounds through the heavens and destroys all. Oh gods, this is the Ballad of Oblivion. And this fiend used it to lay waste to an entire tribe of Mughals. This isn't a song. This is an outrage, Kubo.
That's why he wanted you to have friends, Dippy. All this time, the thing I sought didn't even exist. It was I who released this menace into the world. I will vanquish it, even if it costs me my life. Flee this place, the both of you. Nah. Just too pretty. Who do you think you're trying to impress? P.T. and Doctor aren't running anywhere. Never mind. We're into this together. To the bitter end. Which won't take long as I have no health!
Guidon, why are you here?
Look, you may have been in together at some point, so just get used to it. I'm here because you know nothing stands in the stiff. I will leave you to your own devices. Prick up your ears, because I'm not going to say this again.
Its fervent desire to aid our comrades bestows our songs with power. No songs have more power than those you compose yourself. If there's no Ballad of Oblivion to be had, then we just have to create it. Yes, you have the right of it. Let ours be the song of triumph over a legendary fiend. I'm worried now. I like the sound of that. Now then, there's four of us to battle the siren. This makes a song of a quartet, eh? Yay! Oh, it's a siren, not the siren. Got it. Come on, Moogle, you're the hero. Ready? Ow. Where's she gone? How on earth do you still like that? Oh god. Far too fast. Yeah. Oh god, she's over there. Move! That's what you're supposed to do. We're good that I eventually found out worked out what to do. Kind of silly bug.
The ceiling zone is back to the way it was, Kupo.
You were with us aboard the ship, the airship? Scarcely any room to... Never mind that now. Wherever it was you were hiding, you made us all worried sick, you know that?
If I didn't know before, I certainly do now. I also know how hard you've been working thanks to this.
My journal! Where did you... Give it back this instant. I need it to write my report. Balls you do.
We composed our own ballad of Oblivion. That's all you need to write. And when I think about it, my superiors will demand more tangible results.
Ah, but of course. Such abilities that PT mastered during the journey, they shall serve admirably.
Look at your bloody mind.
When I return to Moogleholm, I'm going to tell everyone that we created our very own Ballad of Oblivion, Kupo.
Speaking of returning,
Best go back to the big equipment. And who knows, I might even try to behave myself from now on. But whatever I might get up to, know that I won't rest until I surpass both Johantel and PT. Yay! I look forward to the day you do.
remember, my plan can't succeed without you.
Please send me word when the unit is formed. I'll come to pay everyone a visit, Kupo.
You shall be the first to know, my friend.
Nah, those guys were close to dying because I'm stupid. But I somehow won.
Yay!
And on that note, let's go on.
Yee. I won! Oh shit.
Hi guys.
Wow, still got some points on. Holy cackers, there's a thingy there. It might be one on the end of it. Well. Oh bugger. Run! Take it! Take it! There's that one on the end of it. Samson, why didn't you help me that time?
Upon returning to Gridania, I must report to both the Order of the Twin Adder and God's Quiver. While I attend to business, might I trouble you to pay Johantel a visit? He will doubtless desire to hear an account of your journey. Thank you, Peter, for everything. I know not when it will be, but I look forward to the day we meet again. Let's go!
And go to Johantel and then start stirring over there. Let's see with the 11 days I've got left if I've got time to actually get through all of this as well. Now that would be fun.
Quarry Mill!
Ye conkers. 64. Maybe about 72 by the time I get to end of this. Fortunately, it does slow down. Wooga wooga. Oh, hold on. Wow. Shoot, Bill. They're trying to screw me again. Okay. Think you can find those on your own? I'm not sure. Rousing tale of friendship in the face of adversity. I keep watching over Sanson and Guidalon. Sanson's plan begins to take shape. You may count on me to aid him, whatever way I'm able. You, my friend, it is plain that your experiences have raised you higher as well. As I had expected they would. I pray that you shall ever be proud of art, which is the heart of man of song. I'll think about it. Yikes, that's like, what was it, 10,000 or 100,000? Yeah! That's with your comrades. Fire engine fake. Whoa. Ooh, it's gotten better. It's gotten better. They're stronger now. There shouldn't be. Yeah. An attack of. Right, okay. Yeah, Sidewinder. Actually. Back to Dravania. Hold on. One more thing. One more thing. You missed me fighting the siren. I'm getting all this cool stuff. Still don't get a better bloody weapon. Hey. Oh man, I'm sorry. That just seems funny. Oh, we got now. 1, 7, 1. To my gone. Unless you were watching it and the thing didn't come up soon. But I doubt it. I don't know. Right. Might as well get the one next up, man. Bossman first. Morgan's trail.
Hello, yes, I am Morgan. The foremost alchemist in Mogholm. You must know. If your promised rupee or your wings rupee, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my job. Trial. Yes. Go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 springs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find a clue near the entrance of Elitor. Not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo.
Where is it? Come and meet me, I'm Chucky Boy. Yes, it is black Chucky Boy. It is. Yes. Constantly have to explain to people why you said black and black and white. Because most people get really agitated and say no, we're white and coloured. the official term for white people is Caucasian, which is like a pinky pigment. So, that would be the best explanation. They're all coloured. They'll have sort of colour in it. I'll try to explain that to some people. They get really antsy about it. Like, are you insane? Or do you just pretend to be? Pretend to be, I am being not insane. Okay, where's the tougher one then? I do not want to deal with a Sacchini, that's silly. Very silly creatures. There is so many of them as well, and they're just all poisoning you. I really don't think this is to do with how skilled I am when I managed to do that level 60. Well, someone might think it is, but I just don't, I don't know. It might just be me thinking I'm worse than I am, but it is weirdly easy though. Easier than it should have been to my liking. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe just assumed it was tougher. That's fine. It's out of the way now, it's going to be ages before I get back to it. Well, depends on how quickly I get through all this crap. Is it? Because Needham is not the end.
Do you have any trouble finding Cloud's breath? I do need it quite urgently.
My grand quest is completed.
Oh yes, these are perfect, Lupo. Now I have the main ingredient for my pomp tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, sir? Do you ever feel your pomp losing its bounce? I'm your new mogul, Lupo.
My pomp is good. Thank you. Mug. Oh, you're a mug. Damn it, I already have that.
Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mug. I know. I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you ever laid eyes upon. It's easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll without outside without one of those extravagant throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up.
Yeah, it's because you're good looking rather than, I don't think so.
In any case, these overbearing imaginations is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, sir, is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snap will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar.
Here's the dragon's got it. Why aren't you guys helping? It's your task. You kick a dragon's nose, can't you? Smack a dragon, smack him in the head. Smack him on the snoot, so he runs away and goes. Dome. Did we do believe? Alright. Been nice here. I'm gonna stop. Oh crap. I know I should get a bit closer, but honestly, don't want to get too close. I might have germs that I'm passing on to people. No, just, no. Oh, Bugalow, because I thought you get extra XP. Not bad.
You are able to humble my Dravanian devotees? Wonderful! You are as capable as I am captivating, Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly. Their tongues lolling and their bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and their ilk have much to learn about exceptional acts of admiration.
Of Cetus. They're too far away. Oh, the healer ones. Oh wait, just the caster.
Mugwing's the name and art's my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Mugwing who can match my talents with brush, Kupo. I know why you've come. Chieftain Mugwing's demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, instead I charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 components on the open market. But you must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such a vibrant colour and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every movement in Mugwing.
Want to know about a painted
Mugwing! Mugwing's missing his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, you mean the paint-smeared mess of pebble? No, I've not seen it recently. Fact in which my eyes are profoundly grateful.
Well, that's a 1 now, which sounded more like an F off, but okay. Might all them will go.
Master Mugwing has misplaced his masterpiece. Kupo, happy day. Following this swift, daring findings, I will soon have a genuine Mugwing, prize for the aspiration. Honestly, who was far Kupo nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries?
One person thought it was ugly, one person who wanted something. Mugto. Yeah, I was talking to Mugto earlier.
I don't know much about this stone, but I do know Mugwing's been creeping out the back way of Sunwell's summit. Time to rank above, maybe a little there.
Thank you. I'm actually rather concerned that I don't believe it. Usually come on, patience. Oh, it's not patience. It's the black chocolate. Come on, not patience. You know what it drops off by? I'll find out. So we get to 60 seconds. What? Down from here. Down from here. Okay. Go. No. Ow.
Well, what did you find out, Kupo? Ah, yes, now that you mentioned it, I do seem to recall leaving my pearl out in the sun to dry. The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before the Summit Sergeant Myra swiped the stone for himself.
Sure, I'll try not to break me legs this time. Oh, you chocobos! Shut up, chocobo. You're supposed to do this. I thought you were going to fly. No!
It's gonna be somewhere silly.
Of course it's up here. I was in the right place, just at the wrong time. If you nicked it! If you nicked it! Oh, there it is. Let's go back to him, I guess. Ready? Ready? Are we talking to Mugwin? No. How come you weren't so bad? I floated. Ow. Ow.
Do you have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe?
Looks like a rock to me.
Yes, this is my work. It is not exquisite. I call it contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, sir. At least I can exchange my art for those delectable coconuts. Nothing will hear of this valorous deed.
Yay! Oh god, that was all. Good. All the work I had to do. Chieftain Longman is really fast judgment of the trial performance. It took you days. No, we don't trust you. Petey, if that is what you insist calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by my taskmasters, Morgan, Mogmog, and Margaret. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as yours of your companions, and I have decided to keep on. Gather your friends before we know, so that I need not repeat myself needlessly. Yo, get over there. Trials over then? Yes, more than household chores. Ah, hosts like not to grow. Their age after breaking this on pack of coupons, I shall demand compensation of coupon notes out of principle. I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chief's verdict, shall we? Okay, off you go. I need to start with the others. No. Oh, no. I forgot. I'll go to trials. Right. I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. None of chiefs wish to avoid and frame the dragons. Such contradictions aside, our hosts seemed entranced by the height of my youth. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding noble warrior of Earth, also favored such attacks. It's meant as a compliment to expect, but I doubt this referring lumps that I believe carry really well. Much less if you do. We've got business to go swiftly, please. Look at this place. Whoosh. Oh, you bugger. standing here in Muggle, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of the King Muggle of the 12th, and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than myth, a story of a younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment, I become more certain that we have discovered an origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Why would it just sailed? We're off. What sorcery is this that my heart should stir? Mere fluffiness. Well, you can stay here if you want. PC, no matter. What is it? Chieftain Muggle has made his decision? Well, let us not keep him waiting. She wants to pet the fluffies. Good luck up.
We become such friends, Kubo. My Muggle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do.
Nice.
Chieftain Muglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flush her over and see him then.
I hate that. We had so much time, we just had it all poofed together. We know about that, you got nothing extra to do.
Yeah. Never have I seen such determined workers, Kubo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands.
And have our labours proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain?
Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. We were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle.
Oh.
But you see, before any meeting with Restfelder could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kubo?
Do you like killing dragons?
Whoop.
Oh.
Oh dear, the horn! Bring out the horn quickly, now! We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the great work of control. We haven't perhaps been treated with care it deserves of late. I think Margaret may have sat on it. But we needed some time for cleaning and polishing. And straightening. No loss in harm done, no. Now you instantly head to Zenith, the worms to the west, and give the horn a good old toot.
We are in your debt, Chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to clean our case to Restfelder.
Very possibly, yes. I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kubo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of,
Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite certain that Restfelder will welcome our overtures. You think? Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we have squandered enough time already.
we still needed the horn.
Kicking him out of bed. I don't know why I have that feeling that everyone's like that. Maybe I'm as weird as these guys. Chieftain Margaret, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new sprung friendship twixt earth and sky.
Oh, of course, Kubo. It's ours whenever you wish. Consider Muggle your home. It's amongst the clouds.
Oi. Get out of here, I'm annoyed. You're always annoyed. Morgan?
Let's be on, Kubo. I doubt I would ever have found time for all those rotten chores. Well, that wasn't my idea. The chieftain hadn't spent a little time sitting about and a little more chieftain in, and he would never have gotten so messy in the first place.
What's the one who sounds a lot, by the way?
But now all the errands are done and the horror is fixed. So we'll pull it into all.
Right, what do I do? Give me direction!
Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. And eventually your friend was looking for you, come on. No, Alfredo was looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
I can't really. Where do I know? Save the manage. To the best of my knowledge, we have all we need for our trip to Senate. I believe these other seats here and their retinue will soon be making a journey back to the Nan. If we remiss us, I think not to convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways, shall we? I suck at this. Bye, blonde lady. Alfredo, P.T., I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Written up for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these mules might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, elder seeds here. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, good Bob, that untimely ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the tortured, and we are exceedingly glad that we did.
It was my pleasure, Kubo. I've made so many new friends. I've so many fantastic tales to tell my kids when we go back home.
And it is to our home we will now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal radiance. Odd that the sort of religious bye-bye greeting is may you walk in the crystal. Like the crystal when they have like 12 gods. Safe journey, this is it. We too must be on our way. Reisfelder awaits. Yes. 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 Warrior of light, pray attend closer to your companions. Celestinio, beneath the stoical facade, the storm of anguish seems unseen. Unseen? I think he's pretty pissed. He's just waiting to kill a dragon. Just waiting. He smells a dragon blood. Oh, bugger, how do I get up? This way!
I'm the wrong way. I always feel like I'm the wrong way. We have to go this way. We have to go this way. Really hard to try and get into. No, it wasn't. No, then.
You said your goodbyes and dabbled away your tears, Kubo. Damned.
Yes, I dapped them all.
Then we are indeed ready to go.
Forgotten the 50 holes.
Chieftain Mumlin already explained. Surely the instruments we gave to you is the best means of grabbing race felder's attention. Eagle, I'll come along and show you the way to Senate. That's the big place where you find the blood of horn. First things first though, we need to make for a start. Oh, and watch out for your rampaging dragons. Maybe that should be the first one.
No, be silly. One on anyway. Chose the bow again. Chose the bow again. run on the road and hope they don't notice you. Notice will they? I hope they don't notice. No, they won't notice. Will they? I'm not sure. I do not know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, ooh, biggie dragons. Biggie dragons. A bigger dragon. Hi guys. Hey. Let's follow the road, even though it's easy, but it might be following and going on the right. How's patience doing anyway? Patience is 0. So confused because it's not patient 0. Like what? It's a TV show, but it's not. Is it like is it patient 0 is like a general or something? It's like ground 0 and stuff like that, and the place where it all kicked off. Alright, patience. Oh man. Well, that was fun. I don't think the dragons wanted to see me. If I have better equipment here, I don't think I can. Let's okay. Hold on. Yes. Boo!
Hey, we're a bit fighty for a while there. I think we've arrived in one piece, Kubo.
Yes, everything's fine. Everything's... I'll go back.
Wonder why's the dragons so awfully snappy? I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual.
Yeah, they're kind of pissy about, something. Waiting for the wind to change. Waiting for the wind to change. All you gotta find, no one's gonna stop, but we're waiting for the wind to change.
We may have a small problem, Kubo. When the winds are high like this, Grace Belper invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. You tried blowing the horn? I doubt he'd hear it. I suppose we stop with the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down?
Ignore me! Ignore me! Turn around. Turn around. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, Margaret. Let's sleep.
This should do nicely, Koopa. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow. But until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable.
We must interrupt our journey so close to its end. I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness of the coming valet. Very well, I will leave campfires in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I had quite a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Delphus. Did you know? Clear our minds. It is Alphino whose mind is clearing. Thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh is befuddled the boy. You seem to stroll the way as if these ruins are not crawling with deadly beasts. Follow him, PC. You see that wildfire does not make a meal out of the young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. Okay, but if I see any... No. I believe in you. Good job, kid. Down. Down. Oh god, I'm stuck. No. There we go. Go away, you stupids. You'll kill monsters. You guys are less hostile. Really? Don't you dare turn around. Speak with me again. No, go away. Bad dragon. I said bad dragon. You're a bad dragon. I've got another one. God, Avis. Go away. Too high a level, they'll just ignore me. Ian. Done. I see, I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Just some trees. As Alphino returns with wood, we can see about supper. The ice queen has filled a pot with what look like stew ingredients ready for the fire. Just see what Sack says. I left the lady to make the food while I brought the meat. Oh, it looks lovely. Yeah, sorry Alphino, Mum and Dad had a fight. Hammer! Killed my family. They killed my family. Aww. Doesn't it seem adorable? And doesn't it make you feel... Well, few things compared to the simple pleasures of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Living. Huh. So speaks the great explorer. Until recently you wouldn't have recognized the fire would have became with kindling and a flint. Well, you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to your sail with a pile of damp leaves. Born the pampered son of a shining dignitary, and alongside my twin became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studio. Proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, ignorant of my own shortcomings, that hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the science. You debated with scholars and philosophers, and none of them manipulated you, or even taught you the tricks of that sort of thing happening. Jeez, that's just bad teaching. We, all of us, are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is that they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe? It was only upon meeting Roosevelt that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See, and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. Though the truth has driven me to do terrible things, I cannot deny. But I would rather sit in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. Yeah, that never fucking works. Most people are set in their beliefs and they get pissed off at anyone who disagrees. Like me. You're well on your way, Master Elfin. At your age, I was a full swing and spin, scarcely thought in my head. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have lived. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? For all that such an age existed, we are now at a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and our further history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say with certainty it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. How did you do that, Estinian? That's impressive. Ow! What did you throw that at me for? In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great war. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, order on her. Hey! Stinian gave your word! My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Race Valgar of the righteousness of your cause. Well, he said he'd kill Nidhogg. He didn't say he was going to kill any of the other dragons. Doubt not that I shall. Doubt not but that I shall, Dragoon. What the hell? that how people speak? Well, when's willing, we shall have our answers tomorrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. How is it that none of these nasty dragons have turned up there?
I think I've got something better than that, so I don't know how it is. Oh. Let's begin with the heightened heart voice. Yeah, well, that was so cozy. I must have fallen asleep, Kippo. There.
Do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have brought Raceville go back to the skies above Zenith, I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb up to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a tip from that shiny arm. So, I'll be heading back now. This is the same for you. Good luck, Kippo. Nice knowing you! You just kind of casually walked past me. Ah, we go. Chow, 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 bow, chow, go, bow, go away, you freak, go away, you freak. Up the. Cause we have to go for that, be over there. So many flaws to this place. So many flaws. Who is that? What the hell is it still too far? No. Anyone? Okay. I guess I have to turn around and go do-do-do. Do-do-do! No, that is just the do-do, but it's not, is it? Boom! Ooh. Dragon Song. We just call it Dragon Song. Yes, dragons have their own language. Cool, right? I don't know it, so I'd have to go through it around. Oh no, I did that for the no, okay.
Trace Velga. By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Dragons are magic, you dipshit.
Racevelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Bahama? Yeah.
Then the spirit that answered me.
Yeah. Same with the other primals. They're not actually gods. They're depiction of their gods
Be
through
that
their
as it
own
may,
sort
Lord
of visions
Schwarzfelder,
and faith.
Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far.
See, Alfredo's like, yeah, but we still need peace.
We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
That was great. Now he give you a history lesson. $200 a piece is actually pretty good. Considering. Oh, it's just great worms. Huh. Oh, they ate the eyes. Oh, God.
Sithmon I Ratatoska Nisheg Ed, for always in Dar.
I mean, can you blame him? A lot of guys ganged up on his sister, ripped her eyes out, and then feasted on them, and left a body just a bloodied corpse.
Come Egmont Thorn in you. Alefe in later. Working Ushkin in. San es Shisnishka. Stadrana Snowdoan ki Uteda Maaz Murnish.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, Dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Mixai eski listain. Non miki hisike. Kua ala ain el. Sai an usi an thon nizeg. Non wo I alamon a. Skor esk nik I es. Nes so I an in. Do in an. Olodron.
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
No, some of them tended to dragons with him,
Orn I nesh I Ratatoska kim for elna. Sith is
Oh,
nesh do
bloody hell.
Then the seed lies within us.
Yeah, all Ishgardians, eh?
Is Ros esh Idram. Oloson I nizeg. Non nish I estudia dran en. Wa ulwa. Skola es alakin ev andranken. Mondo.
Ye gods! I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment.
No, it was dragon's blood.
But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
Yep. Murdering your own kin. Like every war.
Kawul smaim. Korsu thrahal sesknoni. Se an in nizeg.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
In ice in Drago. Ale inia in.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
List as an in.
Well, that was a waste of time. Sadly. Reisfelder was every bit as awe-inspiring as I had imagined. His voice fairly triple powerful. The will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. What a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. But now you know. Now it's half the battle. Wowza, that's a lot. Hard to know. There's no way of ducking to know. Oh, wrong side.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
True.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
You are talking about a man, a creature who is bent on vengeance for eternity. His soul is rest with such vengeance that he will continue to torment, regardless of whether we feel it is wrong or right.
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
If it's the right death, it's not as bad. I mean, it's still bad because it always tarnishes your soul.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
I mean, it's the reason David didn't want to go
didn't want to create a temple. My hand
I
is too
should be
stained with
blinded
blood to
by my
walk with
own
you.
lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Still something I'd like to do. I'll catch up pretty quick. Still there. She is. I'm gonna pet her. Oh, close enough. Hold on. Walls. I'm as close as I could to leave her alone. Oh, bananas. Hi, dragons! I think you just follow paths to get there. Now go away. You too, Skylord. And you also, Skylord. Oops, wrong way. I think I'm just pissing off dragons now, aren't I? Still trying to work out why the hand is considered drawing. Just like the kind of buttons I've got to do, and I'm only level 60. When I'm level 60, that'd be fine. High. Level 60, and all these buttons to press. too bad.
Halfway from the Dragon Town. I could have sworn the area was further away.
Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it? Oh, that. Yeah. That's the area.
Aye, that would be the Eyrie. I feel
well.
Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
Well, he did kill his consort. I mean, well, we did ask for her to bugger off, but she said no.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated.
Yep.
Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
Yeah, sure. I like my frilly outfit. Look at his swoosh and swoosh.
Actually, none of those are useful now, are they?
Well, right, let us go see Sid. Horse of sufficient power to break through primal defenses. I can see grant us access to the area. I can offer no better solution. Pray consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. Steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I'm not so selfish as that. Contact me by link, Pearl, when your preparations are complete, and we shall set off from Ishgard. I suggest we rendezvous back at Savage Dragon's Forum meeting, running to lead of the whole season. Decidedly ambitious airship project. Sid will still be in Ishgard. And then let's catch a word. We win, old friends! So, I may be starting on this one. Size blanket. You have to pay it usually, unless it's rude, in which case I think the party bullies stand no. But yeah, if you do actually name yourself something offensive that does upset someone, then you might get one of the people actually runs the server, put you in party jail while you it's not actually called that, but they put you in a different location, and then they will actually sort of talk to you and say, look, this isn't right, this is sort of, you know, that's not wrong. You know, this is what you should do to rectify it, if not, we'll just cancel you around the situation. When last you saw Master Garland, he was advising the British Guardians on their airship, correct? In that case, I studied Camp Plateau, feeling that we would try the airship landing, or mayhap even disguised to the manufacturing. Let's not waste time searching it. city is sure to know where to find them. So remember, it would seem like the obvious choice, but there's no guarantee that you'll be able to grant us an audience at short notice. However, can I put youngest son prides himself on knowing all of the Hollis's juiciest rumors. Let us pretend the man is with money I ran into his God. After dogs, they nearly kid again. Well done. No! Did he get laid yet?
The hero returns. How goes the fight, old boy? I trust. You said you said Gamma, you say? Then say no more. That was a full of talk, and the name of the said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he's been trying to get the monstrous airship the Holy Sea commissioned to actually fly. It seems the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, cigars. Ironwork employees and don't frequent the airship landing. And I'll wager their master does too. Yes, I thought as much. Come, BT. We must fancy travelling for an expert opinion. Expert opinion on what? We have a plan. And there's a different plan to the old plan, so to be fair, if we went and said, no, we're going to the Ares to kill Nidhogg, I don't think they would be open-minded to stop us. In fact, they might send them in, but that might be a problem. Or a bigger problem. Especially since Nidhogg is priced to attack. Sid! PC, Alphino. Not very above. Not terribly well, judging my faces. Greetings, Master Garland. I am sure it will come as a surprise when I tell you we have a little favour. And I relay everything. Another wind barrier? You say it's conjured by Nidhogg? Well, that's Russian. Could certainly take you where you need to go, but she will not fare well against a dragon. She's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Dravanians would fly rings around her. And if they were took into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there'd be a precious little we could do to avoid it. There must be something we can do, some manner of weapon we can employ. Stillian stands vigil at the edge of the churning mists. We don't know how much longer. Alright, I didn't say it was impossible, I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Thanks, Reg. It's time we get that new toy of yours, a proper field test. Yeah! We get to do something fun! Woo! Right. Probably best if I let Lad show you. Some of the manufactory is not too far. The manufactory is on another bloody floor. That is far. That is a teleport. Oh, that is not far. Well, I beg to differ. And if this is like mission bitty boo. Oh, it isn't far. Just have a look. No. Okay. Right. Don't manufacturer. This is the place of my second job. I started off first, well, I should technically third. First time I played it, I picked the wrong class. I picked Conjurer because I was so thinking bigger. Because I wanted to play Summoner. And I thought Conjurer, Conjuration, Summoning.
No, Conjurer in this is Healer. And the Summoner is the Alchemist. Our little project just inside. Oh, you've got to like this one. So, I'm ready to see Ooh.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Cuts for a mana? Why would it cut for a mana?
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit, and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Right.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them.
Really? Yay.
They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
But you did.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
And what's that?
The energy conversion ratio's bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
Oh yeah!
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, and lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off, if you'll forgive the pun.
What's up, Tataru?
Tataru, what's happened?
I am so glad that the box is in that specific position. No!
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Aldar. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
She woken up.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the mana cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds.
Neat! I'll deal with that tomorrow.
You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Perhaps. Wait, did everyone just skip over the fact that she was... Can't complain. Well, I can. I can complain as fervently as I wish. I'm still angry. Right, Taru, sorry, I'm off to bed. Can't go through this bullshit for a bit. Back tomorrow, hopefully, an earlier time, but... Rebellion arrows, go away. Well... Goodbye. Well, thank you very much for watching for any amount of time. If you want to catch up on anything that I've done in the past, hit me on Part-Time Gaming. If you want to watch live, it's PTRPG. One's on YouTube, one's on Twitch. I bet you can guess which is which. They also have different names, but as long as you see the FFXIV, they are the same. And with that, I shall bid you adieu. In the correct way, reminding you all that all time is precious and appreciated. Take care. See ya.